What up, YouTube? My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I'm actually going home in about 10 days, and I won't be making any more Denny and Saigon videos. Not sure how long I'm staying, but it may be a while. It's lunchtime. I'm headed over here to get me something to eat. I think I'm going to have pita again. It's really good. It's a little over $1, I think. The dollar's doing good since I came over here. I came about 2.5 years ago, and was 22.5 would buy you $1, 22,500. Now it's up to about 23, almost 24. So Trump's not doing bad, is he? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I like Trump, and I'm happy Trump is in office. I'll tell you that. I sure as heck wouldn't want to see I wouldn't want to see the golden pantsuit running the country. I'd hate to see what kind of shape we'd be in. What kind of shape the dollar would be in. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this traffic. I'm gonna miss the weather. The weather here is mostly nice. It does rain a lot. It is the rainy season. It rains every day now. I can pretty much go. Jumping lights is a thing here. I'm gonna have a hard time getting used to the traffic at home, right? Following the rules and everything. I've gotten good at driving in Saigon on two wheels. It's doable. It's not impossible. It's just very dangerous, very risky. It's one of the downsides about living here. There aren't too many downsides. It's really nice to live in Vietnam. It's a wonderful country. Great place. This city's full of happy, friendly people, and beautiful girls are everywhere. I love Vietnam for that. I'm gonna miss the beautiful girls, believe me. Yeah, I'm going back maybe to Indiana. I got to take care of my kids. My kids are missing me real bad, and I'm gonna go home and fix the brakes on my daughter's car. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Everybody here is into their families big time, and everybody's got family around, and I really miss my family a lot. Hopefully I can take my wife. My buddy, he told me he took his first wife that he had. It took him about 9 months, and he went to the USA with her, and then they got divorced somehow. And then so he come back and he married another girl here. He's living in Hawaii, but he doesn't want to go home. he doesn't like the USA much. He likes Vietnam, which I do too. I like living here. It's been really nice. You can get a room for $10 a night here in Saigon. That's really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get back to the USA, because I cannot get a room for that cheap, and I'm going to need a lot of money. I kind of do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build websites, and maybe I'll drive a truck or go back to work for the Amish. I guess. I hope it works out. Won't be as easy as here, because it's real easy to pick up a teaching job here. If you, especially if you're friendly with kids, it's really the primary thing. English skills are maybe less important. The personality is a big deal. If the parents like you, it'll be no problem to teach here. I'm real friendly with the kids, and they love me for that. See, I'm gonna go right here and get some Bit Tet. I've had a couple students tell me I'm their favorite teacher, and I love to hear that. That is so nice when they say that. My goodness, that's a good feeling. Beautiful kids here. I'm gonna turn right around up here. See, I get a banh mi right here too, and that sounds really good. What should I have, Bit Tet or banh mi? Bit Tet or banh mi? Damn, the banh mi sounds real good. I had Bit Tet yesterday. This is the market area. My wife likes to come here. She knows how to get all this stuff, and She can speak the language, of course, because she's Vietnamese, so she just she knows where to find everything. I don't know where to find everything in Vietnam. I gotta look a little bit. I think I'm gonna have oh, they come with, you know, Big Tech comes with an egg. I'm gonna have a banh mi. Hell with it. Let's see these banh mi's here. It is a banh mi. It's a banh mi. Is there anybody in there? I'm gonna sweat my ass off sitting here. Hello. Can I have banh mi? Oh, just one? Come on. You have a come on. Over here's the Bit Tet place. See, they're not open all the time. It's a family thing, and they just come. I don't know when they're going to be open, so I get it when I can. They don't have their shades out right now, so maybe they're not even cooking. Their umbrellas, I mean, they're not open, so I don't know. I'll have a banh mi instead. It's traditional food here, and probably the first Vietnamese food I had over in Bui Vien. Now, over in Bui Vien, I was there late last night, and you can, they were cooking banh mi at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're heating them up, and they heat up the bread, and they're real tasty over there. They're not bad here. They're a little better if you heat them up. They must be opening up now. Yeah, it's gonna be like reverse culture shock, right? When I go back home. I've been gone for so long. I don't know what all has changed. Pretty sure I can live in the USA, but I know it's a bitch. I know what all the problems are there. I remember. I still watch the news every day. I try to explain it to my wife, you know, about the economy and everything. The economy's doing well, from what I hear. Yeah, of course, if you're listening to Trump haters, the Trump haters, they're living in their own world. It's a clownish world. You know, everybody who hates Trump is going to say it's Obama's economy when things are going good. When things are going bad, it's Trump's economy. You know they're going to say that. You know what they're going to say before they open their mouths. Usually those people watch a lot of television programming. So they might be programmed. I'm going to miss riding a motorbike. Except for on the rainy days. It is possible to ride on 2 wheels in the rain. It's just, it's tricky. And you see in Saigon, when it really rains hard, the streets flood and all this trash right here, it floats around in front of you and you have to dodge all that, and it can be treacherous. That's really the reason why I'm living over here in 12 and my wife is living over there in 2. Oh, thank you, dear. Hold on a second here. See what I got? I got mine. 100,000. Thank you. You see that? Just a little banh mi. That's all I need. We'll get me some soda. I teach at 3 today. 1 more week of teaching. And then I have to find something to do. Thank you very much, dear. Have a nice day. Xin chào. Let's see if I can do this here. Anyways, hope you're still with me. I don't know why I was making videos, just for the fun of it. You know, when you live over here, you don't have anyone to talk to. If you live over here in 12 and stuff, you don't have anybody to talk to, mostly except for your students, and that might drive you crazy after a while. You need adult conversation, and that's one thing you lack if you live over here. If you live in District 1, then it's nice because you always get to meet people from around the world. That's maybe the most pleasurable place to be that I've found yet, is just Bui Vien area, District 1. Anywhere in District 1, really. District 2 is also very nice. It has a real, especially 1, has an international feel. Almost at times, you don't even feel like you're living in Vietnam. You just feel like you're living in a city of the world. There's so many people from everywhere. You always have a conversation, Usually it's an interesting conversation, too. There's always someone interesting to talk to. I was drinking beer one night in the bar, and I befriended a doctor from Japan, and we proceeded to get drunk and talk about the world. It was a lot of fun. It was interesting, he could speak English okay, and I was able to get his opinion about things and get his perspective, and I enjoy that, man. I enjoy people's perspectives, even if we don't agree on everything. It doesn't matter about that. If you're kind of crazy, you've been programmed and you're living in an alternate reality, then I might still enjoy your perspective, but I just may disagree. We're definitely living in a world where it's a post-truth world, A lot of people are awake, though. You will find, if you get to talk to a lot of people from around the world, that a lot of people are awake. Or they are waking up. They're in the process of waking up. They're in the process of realizing that, much of history is probably a lie. Much of the media now is just a lie. It's just fake news. And it's really bad. It's really bad. You got to be careful what you believe. The very first line of the Mueller report is a lie. You know that, right? I'm sure a lot of people don't. Hong Kong, Yeah, it'll probably rain this afternoon. I'm sure it will. It'll rain hard. It pretty much always rains in the afternoon. Then at night, a lot of times it doesn't rain at night. It's the perfect time to drive across the city. It's about midnight. And go over to Banh Mi and sit and have a beer. You don't encounter any traffic, really, mostly. There's one intersection where there's about 30 cops. But I flew through there last night. They didn't even notice me. It's real easy here. I mean, the police here, they're easy going because it's not America. They don't... I saw a video on Live Leak, where yesterday, I think it was 2 police officers were attacked from behind. A guy tried to disarm a cop. Of course, in the USA, there's a lot of dangerous people walking around in the USA. I mean, I've never felt in danger here, really. A pregnant lady stole my phone one time in an alley. I was basically having a heart attack or a stroke. I don't know. But that, and the guy tried to sneak up and grab my bag one night in the park, but it's nothing. You don't really encounter, like violent people here. But back in the West, man, back in the West, there's a reason why people need to, be armed. Same exact reason that the police do. And I don't really promote open carry unless you're the police, I think private citizens should conceal, but you should carry. Yeah, I think you should carry. You should keep your weapon hidden. You should never pull it out unless you intend to use it. But the police, on the other hand, they should have a right to carry their weapon and protect themselves. I have some criticism for them when they do stuff wrong, but, mostly they're good guys. Just doing their job. Somebody's got to do it. There's a lot of criminals in the USA. A lot of dangerous people. And that's the thing, Some people, everything's illegal in the USA. But, violent crime, that's what, I don't want to tolerate. The public shouldn't tolerate. Violent crime needs to be... If you're smoking a doobie or something, I don't, who cares? But if you're trying to disarm cops, they need to take you off the street. That guy needs to be locked up. Mentally evaluated. Anyways, my name's Denny. Thanks for watching my video. And wherever you are, hope you have a wonderful day.